Hi everyone, it's Jen here from Tarot Spirit. I'm back and here for the second part of the 2016 reading. So we were on July. Really positive reading so far. Wow. Um, we have 4 out of the first 6 cards were major arcana, and now we have another one, the Strength card. So we're going to be feeling very strong in July after the ramp up here with Judgment, the Hanged Man, the World, and the Chariot. And now here we have Strength. And I always like to read this card actually as vulnerability, because to truly be strong means doing things that scare you or you're not completely sure of. And putting yourself out there. And that's the only way, not always, but often the only way we really get what we want. If it usually involves some sort of risk or some sort of, um, taking a chance. This is not about white knuckling it and brute strength. This is about grace under fire and knowing when to ask for help, when you need help, when you can help others, and using your skills and staying strong and steady when regardless of what's going on, and knowing you can always count on yourself to be that way, to be strong and steady regardless of external influences. So I think we've gained a lot of confidence over the first 6 months, and we're really stepping into our own and feeling very secure about things, even when we may not be feeling completely like, oh yeah, everything's fine, and even when we might be feeling like we're taking a bit of a risk. And now we're into August. Wow, the cards just keep getting better or staying positive. The Nine of Pentacles. I read this card very often as confidence. Um, this lady, it often depicts a single lady who's usually in, beautiful gardens, often with a falcon, and just showing, sort of enjoying the fruits of your labor. But it doesn't have to be that singular. This is about having worked hard and having gains, and things have come to fruition, and you've actually made things happen on a material level, and you're taking time to enjoy it. And there's a lot of confidence when you've worked hard and persevered and taken purposeful action to make things happen, and then to have them happen, because it's rarely easy, and you had to make yourself vulnerable and really take charge and figure out where you're going and go through the whole process. So in August, we're really going to be, again, knowing we have that strength. Things have, we've, through our hard work and planning and perseverance, we've made things happen, and we're going to be feeling really good about it. And then moving into the fall, we have the High Priestess, another major. Wow. Amazing. So I'm really seeing this as we may be the high priest in, did I say the priestess before? The high priest in September, because we have come so far that perhaps people will be seeking us out and saying, how did you do it? How have you come through things so with such grace and dignity, and even been able to thrive during the ups and downs of life with such grace and confidence. And also, this card for me, I think spiritually we really will have matured at the same time, because I think if you're really grounded spiritually, uh, it gives you a lot of confidence and tools to fall back on to be able to make it through rougher times, or not that we're having rough times, but just resistance and all the everyday things you have to do to actually make some progress in this world. And it also talks about being open to finding spiritual tools for life, or words of wisdom in perhaps less traditional ways. Although a lot of people read this as a tradition card, I sort of see it, I mean, there's many different spiritual leaders. I mean, there's the Pope, there's the Dalai Lama, but then boy, I tell you, my child gives me some amazing insights, and sort of has a way of succinctly putting things that makes me go, oh my God, you're right, no kidding. And even our animals can show us how to just enjoy the simple things in life and to keep it easy. So keep an open mind as to where you can find some of those really special grains of truth that can give you those aha moments, those moments of clarity that sort of help you see things in a little different way, and help you get that much more grounded and spiritual. So now we're on to October. Oh my God, you're kidding me. I shuffled this deck. Another major arcana. Wow, the Emperor. Geez, so this is October. So we're a leader, leadership qualities, spiritual and, practical. So all the kings go to the emperor. So he is able to relate with swords, cups, pentacles, wands. He embodies sort of all the positive things of all of those suits. And he can discuss with all the different kings and anyone else and relate to them in a really good way. And he makes decisions. People look to him because they know he makes fair, thoughtful decisions using all the different suits for the best of everyone involved. And that's how you gain respect. You don't necessarily gain respect by trying to make everyone happy, but you gain respect by earning it, by conducting yourself in a way where people, what's that? I think it's Dr. Phil that says you command respect, you don't demand it. So if you truly want someone to respect you, you conduct yourself in a manner that they respect. Okay, November. Wow. The 10 of Cups. So we're going to be going into the holidays feeling just very fulfilled. And I love this card in this deck because look at it. It's just her. It's just this person in this Ring of Cups. So known often as the Happy Family card, it shows that happiness is within. It's within you. She has her eyes closed and she's just feeling, the goodness within her. And I feel like it's almost radiating. It's such, the yellow in this card is so beautiful. Just radiating warmth and kindness and happiness. So I think this is a tremendous amount of inner work and really coming into our own this year and really gaining some amazing inner happiness. When then, if you're extremely happy on the inside, it will translate to happiness with others. Because one, you're not going to allow yourself to be around people and in situations that, maybe going back to this card at the very beginning, that cause you unhappiness or anxiousness. And then the things that you can't remove yourself from, you've gone through, all these majors to gain the skills and wisdom to be able to deal with it. And, going into November, we're just going to be feeling so good on the inside and so kind of proud of ourselves. And I really feel like we should. Holy crap. the Hermit. I swear I had all 78 cards when I dealt these cards. Um, wow. So December ending 2016 with the Hermit. And the Hermit, I think, he's looking out, he's looking back. Um, I think spiritually we're going to be in a really, really good place as we go through and finish out 2016. I see big transformations and big life lessons. But I just want to caution you, I think these are really going to be internal shifts and lessons. So it's not like, any huge, it's not like everyone else in the world is going to be like, wow, they, created this huge business and everything's amazing now. It's sort of like you're taking control of your life and your happiness and your spirituality and your how you deal with others and how you conduct yourself in this world. And so it's going to be more of an internal shift, but you will find that people look to you more, respect you more, um, treat you better because of those internal shifts in the way you now are conducting yourself and your boundaries, what you will and will not tolerate, how you deal with other people, how you take charge, how you just exist in your inner happiness. Wow, this has been an amazing, amazing reading. I was going to do 2016 zodiac specific overall readings, and I just keep promising people things, and I'm just not able to do them. So I am going to leave it as a very general reading, and I apologize. I no hard feelings if you if you're sick of me promising things and don't want to watch my channel. I understand, it's quite all right, but I do need to be more realistic and stop over promising, because I do have great enthusiasm and intentions, but I need to rein back because of things that are somewhat out of my control right now. So this is going to be the 2016 reading, and hey, take it because it's awesome. So don't. I would just take it as yours. It's really something. A lot of a spectacular inner growth and changing coming our way this year. I do plan on doing the February horoscope specific February monthly overview. So look forward to that, and I appreciate